That Erik Ten Hag has been announced as the new first-team manager of Manchester United. Releasing this news as a statement from the club as well. They say they're delighted to announce the appointment of Erik Ten Hag as men's first-team manager. This is subject to work visa requirements from the end of this season.
Gary, very good afternoon to you. It doesn't come exactly as a massive surprise, but in terms of the appointment itself, is it one that fills you with joy?
I wouldn't say that at this point, just because of the sort of mood that we're in at the moment as Manchester United fans. But I think come the end of the season, which needs to come very quickly for Manchester United, a new manager who they've appointed quickly, I'm pretty certain that we've heard over the last couple of weeks he's been influencing, what he takes control of in the initial period. There'll be a lot of outgoings which are needed, and then there'll obviously be a group of new signings which always bring excitement, and a manager hopefully that can get the team back playing with pride again. I think that happened, to be fair, previous to this season for a couple of years, but this season's been as dreadful and as bad as it gets. So I think it's difficult at this moment in time to get really excited. Erik Ten Hag's still got a job to do at Ajax, but I think come the end of the season, certainly in pre-season, there'll be that feeling of, what is Erik Ten Hag going to bring to the club? What's that style of play? How is he going to impact the current players that are there that will remain, and obviously the sort of incoming signings? So there will be excitement, but I don't quite feel it at this moment in time, just purely because of how poor Manchester United currently are.
I would suggest 8 to 10 players could be leading this football club in the summer. This guy is going to be rebuild this thing, and to rebuild it, you've basically got to knock it all down and start again, and put some pillars in place that you can start to build. Remember, and this is just one thing I think is important to say. He's not got to only build Manchester United back to challenge. He's got to get on the levels of Liverpool and Manchester City, who are right up there. So it's not just getting this team going again. He's got to get them competitive with two of the best teams we've seen in the Premier League.
The manager, Ten Hag, he needs to be able to take control as in terms of the decisions are made by him footballing-wise. Because at the moment, you've still got people there from Sir Alex Ferguson, from other managers, and no one's going in the same direction. So you have no hope on the pitch unless everything's OK off it.
Do you, as a man from Manchester who does love that club, do you feel more hopeful today than you did a couple of months ago?
This is going to sound bizarre. I feel more hopeful because of Rangnick. Now, not because he's been the manager, but because of what he will have seen behind the scenes.
That needs fixing.
That needs fixing.
That he can tell Erik Ten Hag about.
That he can tell Ten Hag about, but not just that, the experience that he's had, because other managers have just been, OK, we'll just get on with it. So that's why I'm hopeful, but it's going to be a long road.